So as Lewis and Clark begin in northern South Dakota, they started coming across a bunch of abandoned villages. And these are the villages of the Arikara tribe. And most of the tribes in the Great Plains, northern and southern Great Plains, lived in these earth lodges like this. The Arikara, and soon we'll meet with the Mandan. Very large huts like this. Let me take you inside. The reason these villages were abandoned is because the Arikara, who had once been a very mighty tribe, had been decimated by smallpox because of contact with British fur traders. And what at one time was over 30,000 people. Oh, it's just some tools. Things. We got the pot. And at one time it was over 30,000 people and was reduced to only 2,000 by the time Lewis and Clark show up in 1804. And this was the cause right here. The British had given them a lot of blankets. Oh, these blue and white blankets are the blankets given by the British, and a lot of them contained smallpox. And it wiped them down to 2,000 people by the time the British arrived. So here's the thing with the Arikara. They were at war with the Mandans. Now, the only tribe Lewis and Clark thought the Americans should be concerned about was the Sioux. The Sioux were pretty violent, didn't want anyone passing on that river. Can you see me here, Ethan?
Yeah.
And so, at the time, the Arikara were in a war with the Mandans. And these are two tribes we wanted to bring into our trading empire. And so, Lewis and Clark stopped with the Arikara. They hoped to help them make peace with the Mandans and stop their contact with the Sioux. We kind of wanted to isolate the Sioux, this more violent tribe, isolate them out of the trading network and allow all the other tribes around there to flourish and trade with us and keep the Sioux out of the game here. And so that's what they hoped to do. So they did stop in with the Arikara. This is, if you look at the fire pit here, and you look up above, so the hole in the middle here, over the fire pit for the smoke to escape. There's always this log hung over the top. You can see the ladder here used to climb up and hang things over here. So if you wanted to, you might need to back up, I don't know anything. But if you're going to dry leather, right, or if you're going to dry fish or meat, or hang a cooking pot over the top, that's what this would be used for. The whole family units would have lived in one of these earth lodges.